So due to a request, this is a lesson on how to play the Deep Purple song Strange Kind of Woman. It's been a long time since I've heard that song. My dad used to play Deep Purple a lot in the 80s. So I took a little bit of a listen. So let's see if we can figure this one out. So the opening, it's got two opening chords. It's got that, it starts out with that B. So you kind of got B with the fifths. So B, F sharp and B in both hands. Now what you got to get ready for is on this hand, for the next chord is to the A there, so and the E, so you come to the A and the E, and that drops down to the A. Or a version I prefer to drop this hand and come up here to these two notes. So you got F sharp and A sharp, and still play the E and the A on this hand. So you've got this. To me, that chord sounds more accurate. So again, it's F sharp, A sharp, E, and A. So they're the opening chords. So I'll start with the bass hand. B, 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 A, D, A, E, E, D, B, B. Now with this hand, it follows, but it's using intervals. So you're basically playing the B with your little finger here, your ring finger if you like, and then you're playing the F sharp. So you're playing fifths. He's playing fifths here. Drops down to the A. So that first chord again, B and F sharp, and then you're playing with the bass too. Drops down to the A, which is A and E, and then we go up to the D, so it's D and A. So all you have to do with this hand to go from the E is all you have to do is move that middle finger up, or this finger up. And then the chorus, D, B, A, B. E, E, D. Another way you can do that E if you want to is to include the octave E. So A. So you've got three notes there. Now the chorus, fortunately enough, uses the same chords. So it's D, B, A, B, D, B, A, B, A, E, E, D, B, B. I gotta be near, got a strange kind of woman. And then this hand does the same chord. So D, B, A, B. Want you, I need you, I gotta be near you. Spend my money as I took my time. Now, when you get to that slow section, the ooh, ooh, so it's in G, D, A major, B minor. Let's just take a closer look at what I'm doing here when you're approaching the slow section. Now this is not a tone wheel organ, but it does have a tone wheel engine in it. So you can see the drawbars here. I've got the 4 pulled out here. Now you can have whatever you want. Maybe you got 3, or maybe you got a few of the other ones pulled out. Depends on what you're after. What I would be doing as so I use a bit of drive for the song. I would be dropping down the drive as the slow section approaches, and then maybe knock off some of the. So if you're coming to the drawbars, knock off some of that one there. And then maybe bring in some of these ones out here, some of the other drawbars. They're like spices. These are your spices. You just add more spices. The reason I'm dropping this off is just to kind of get rid of some of the girth, and then bring in some chime, a little bit of chime. So as I'm approaching, so I've got the 3 there, or 4 or whatever I've got. As I'm approaching, drop the drive down, drop that last one down a little bit, and then come and grab these up, and then get straight into that section. Okay. So as I explained before, as you're approaching the slow bit, I'll drop down a bit of the drive. I'll show you how it sounds. So, a little bit, just takes the drive off, dropping some of the edge off there, so lightens it up a bit. You can hear that how it lightens it up a bit. There you go, a bit lighter, and then bring in a bit of chime. Now you don't have to do this, or you can do it your own. Have your own version. As I said, these drawbars are like spices. You just use your ears, pull each one out, or pull a couple out and get the sound. If you don't like that sound, push them back. It's as simple as that. So it's G. The ooh starts with G, 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 B, D. So G. Then it goes to D. So you got, and in the same, I play it in the same position. So F sharp, A, D. So, and then it goes to A major. So A, C sharp, E, and then B, B minor. So B, D, F sharp, and then repeat. Down to A major. Ooh, my soul, I love you. So it drops down after you've done when you do the last time, and you go back to the A and the B, and then it drops back down to the A again, the A major. Now, when you drop down to that A major, you got to be thinking in advance. Oh, I need my drive back, or at least leave the drive maybe for the last minute. Get rid of some of the drawbars. Bring in that beefy one again. The drive. So you're ready to go. So you got to be thinking in advance when you're playing that last chord, just getting everything prepared, ready to come in, because it's, ooh, my soul, I love you. So the last thing to talk about is the right hand, the bass, while you're doing those chords. So you can follow them, just G, D, A, B. So. Or you can walk them. So you might want to do something along the lines of like G, G, F sharp, E, D. So then climbing up to the A. So for example, that was just there was D, D, E, F sharp, A. You can do any sort of combination, but anyway. A, F sharp, A, B, B, F sharp, G. I think I've covered every section from memory, what's in that song. I hope that helps. I hope that makes sense.